Everybody behind camera.
Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby. Take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep my clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby. Take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my duck off the crib, the spot, the pad. But my house is your house if you throwing it back. Excuse me if my home draining is sad. Soon as these happy faces land, you can run with the cash. Home run, slam dunk, touchdown pass. Mi casa es tu casa, so it ain't no holding back. Another shot of vodka, you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby. Take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. You heard me? We ain't gotta go out, 'cause what? Welcome to my house. It's my house, my house. What? Welcome to my house. It's my house.
If I have everyone's attention for just a minute, if you notice, the young ladies are wearing Dylan Defender shirts on tonight. Dylan Langhoff, a junior here at Notre Dame, is also Coach Langhoff's son and was diagnosed with cancer this past summer. All proceeds tonight will benefit Dylan and the Langhoff family. Tonight will be a special night with raffles, a bake sale, and games during the varsity halftime. If you look up on the west balcony, you can see the tables and everything up there. So if you get a chance to get up there and support Dylan's Defenders tonight, we would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good evening to tonight's sophomore game between the visiting Redbirds of Metamora High School and your home team, the Irish of Notre Dame. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Redbirds, coached by Jamie Buckman. A 5'6" sophomore, number 10, Ella Jones. A 5'4" freshman, number 11, Jillian Tyra. A 5'9" freshman, number 15, Tabby Vanderstraff. A 5'3" sophomore, number 23, Ava McClure. And a 5'11" sophomore, number 32, Caitlin Hand. And now let's meet and greet your Irish of Notre Dame. A freshman guard, number 12, Shay Larson. A freshman forward, number 30, Cora Hines. A sophomore forward, number 2, Avery Jinglin. A sophomore forward, number 14, Aiden Maloney. And a sophomore guard, number 32, Abigail Chaddock. The Irish are coached by Seth Mingus.
Hey, match up. Right now, know who we got. We're still front 32.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dylan's Defenders Night at Peoria, Notre Dame. This is a doubleheader tonight as we welcome the Metamora Redbirds for 2 girls basketball games. First, our JV contest, followed by our varsity contest. My name is Jim Lynch. Alongside me is my partner, the coach, Mike Plunkett. Mike, we're going to have a wonderful night tonight here in the kitchen. So if you're home and you're in Peoria, I can't recommend to you enough to get down here and watch this game in person as we celebrate Dylan's Defenders Night.
Yeah, you look at, the cause, just supporting the Langhoff family, even though he's St. Jude patient, a lot of things are taken care of. There's still expenses that just don't get covered, and it helps, and they're, missing a lot of work to take care of their family. And to do it, you get to watch some good basketball in the meantime, and we have a, great guests in Metamora. Love when Metamora comes.
First basket good for number 2, Avery Jinglin.
Metamora brings good crowd, good basketball community, great community, good kids, nice coaches. Everything about them is good. So this is a good night. Should be a fun night.
And one of the first things I noticed, and first, as we mentioned, the Irish are on the board first here with Jinglin hitting a nice shot right in the lane. But as I walked into the gym, and I noticed right away as I walked in the door underneath the basket that Metamora was warming up on, all their girls are wearing Dylan's Defender shirts.
Yep, coaches, players.
Absolutely. And just a class move by a storied program at Metamora. Just a a wonderful, wonderful community, wonderful program, and just a wonderful move there. Steal and basket's good for number 32, Abigail Chaddock. So, folks, throughout the evening, we'll continue to talk about, we'll continue to talk about Dylan Langhoff, the Langhoff family, and some of the trials and tribulations and the wonderful care that they're receiving. But now we're going to talk more about basketball as Abigail Chaddock picks up her first. It'll be the team's first foul here in the first quarter, as the Irish lead 4-0 as we approach 6.5 minutes left in our first quarter. Once again, my name is Jim Lynch. Alongside me is Mike Plunkett. We're thrilled to be with you this evening. On the PA this evening is a man with, I know he's all Irish tonight, but he has a lot of affinity for the town of Metamora.
Yeah, Metamora ties, that's for sure.
Mr. John Cummings. I don't see him in any red tonight, though, so I think he's all Irish tonight.
Well, being the professional that he is, and he'll do what he is asked to do here.
I mean, if he has to call for a vote on anything, is it for the Irish or is it for Metamora?
Not a quorum.
There's no quorum here tonight. I bet you're right.
Hines, nice offensive rebound.
Shots,
finish.
Yep. That's a tough shot in traffic down there. But if she keeps getting offensive rebounds like that, Coach Mingus is going to love that activity. And
she'll put the ball in the basket more times than not when she's around the basket. We commented the other night, they're playing Bloomington, just her footwork and just her confidence and poise around the basket.
So number 10, Ella Jones, gets a nice interior pass. Well, in short corner, takes an extra step. Irish will get the ball back. Both teams still kind of feeling each other out here in the first quarter. We'll see Chaddock drive and nice feed inside. And Hines goes up strong. She's going to get fouled. This one's going to be on number 15. That's going to be Tabby Vandeschraff with her first foul. Team's first foul. They did call that on the ground. I believe that's the right call.
Yeah, it was just as she was catching the ball. Vandeschraff just moved her body under her.
So the ball comes into Jingling. She gets tied up by Vandeschraff. They swing it back out. In some of the plays that Coach Mingus calls, I'm a little nervous of whether or not the weather's gotten bad or this is a play.
Was that tornado? Is that what that one was? Or?
Yeah, they were calling a weather-related play.
Yeah.
And we got the rare 3-second call on the Irish here.
You don't get that very often anymore.
Steal by Jingling. She'll drive hard. She looks cross court, gets it to Maloney.
That's a good pass because that's a shot we know that Maloney can make.
And this ball's going to get tied up on the Jingling rebound. One thing, again, we'll talk about this more as the night goes on, I have no doubt, is that the Irish do a wonderful job of attacking those offensive rebounds.
Yeah. Well, they get the bulk of their action off their defense, and then you get a little bit of a fast break going, then everybody's heading that direction. It's hard to block somebody out, so you're going to get those rebounds that way.
So we are going to see the Redbirds take a timeout here. I think it's a 30. No, it's going to be a full timeout as I see the girls on both sides sitting down. Folks, again, I just didn't really get a chance to dive into it too much about if you are in the area and you want to see some great basketball and want to support a great cause. I know this live stream may be one of the greatest things you're going to see on a live stream this week, but I can't encourage you enough to come down in person and watch this basketball game and support Dylan's Defenders this evening.
Yeah, the benefit is they get to come watch a game and not have to listen to us. So that's a benefit for them if they want to come in. But again, just a great cause. They got a lot of items for sale. I think probably some raffle items up above, shirts for sale.
Silent auction, absolutely. And again, come support these two wonderful programs who are doing just creating great basketball players.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
it's a cause much greater than basketball.
It really is.
Dylan's one of how many kids that are affected, and when it hits at home, it just seems to hit a little bit harder.
Without a doubt. And Peoria, Illinois has a long, storied affection and support for St. Jude, and to know that we are now one of our own getting excellent care there and be able to support the Langhoff family is something that we can't celebrate enough. So Chaddock looks to drive right, wants to get inside to Hines again. And that time the Redbirds, after they've been kind of cooked on it a couple times, so we're not going to let it happen again.
Yeah, both teams kind of just forcing things a little bit right now. That's what you got. You know, little inside out is always good.
3 balls up and good. I believe that's Jillian Tyra.
Jillian Tyra
Knocks that one down. She has a nice shot out there on that free throw line extended. Just knocked it down a little bit lower, almost towards the corner.
Yeah, the Irish just need to be a little more patient, move the ball. This is a really good, aggressive man-to-man defense Metamora is playing.
Oh, nice
That's
pass
a great play
interior.
right there.
Hines with shots off the mark. And we'll see Metamora try to set things up here. They swing it to Tyra. Tyra dribbles left. Ooh, maybe a dry foot, no call. Probably agree with that. Let that go.
Yeah.
Good help defense there by the Irish.
Another jump ball.
I tell you, if you try, whether she's guarding you or you try to dribble past Chaddock, you're not gonna.
No, it's no day in the park, is it?
She's gonna, even if she's not looking, she's gonna have a hand out and get a fingertip on it. Good screen by
Metamora's
Hines
doing a good
by
job.
Jingler.
Metamora's switching on those ball screens.
Smart move there. Number 32, Caitlin Hand, just to pull that out and settle down. Oh, Hines with the tip ball, going to be stolen by Jinglen. And almost gets a hand on it. Sorry, folks, that's sentence just came out that way. Oh, Hines calling for it inside.
Another 3-second.
call.
So we got some girls just sitting in the lane, it looks like.
And again, Hines was calling for it. She was wide open there for a good 3 of those 6 seconds.
That's going to be
Number
from behind.
12, Shea Larson's going to get called for that one. That'll be the second foul on the Irish. Shea's first.
Metamora's got good overall size. Matches up with Notre Dame pretty well because Notre Dame with Hines, Maloney, and Jinglen, and even Chaddock, you know, with pretty good size for a sophomore guard. Nice follow.
Yeah,
That
nice
was number
rebound
30?
and putback. That was number 30. Mia Stivers.
She's one, you know, you're talking about a 5'11", you know,
Yep.
that's just looks to be pretty athletic.
And I believe she came out of Germantown Hills School and came out of some great teams.
Yeah, they've had some pretty good success, haven't they?
And she was one of the leaders of those successful teams.
Abby Peterson checks in for Metamora.
A nice hustle by Chaddock to get a fingertip on it. Larson hustles over there.
Yep,
She's
that's
going to
gonna
quickly
be-
pick up her second. And again, that's just a question of, and
Yep.
this is a line that you will hear Coach Mingus say often, play defense early.
Yeah.
And just a half a step late, she picked up a foul.
And if she does catch the ball, then you just got to give a little ground and now look to
Right.
just contain the ball. You're not going to be able to do anything other than that at that point. That comes with experience.
A nice drive here.
There.
Big block.
And that's what Cora needs to do.
Ah,
The thing that she'll want to do down the road. People get excited about
Right.
that, but what you want to do down the road is block that with the left hand
Right.
and then try to keep it in play.
try to, yep.
Because all that is just it's out of bounds for Metamora. She's going to change a lot of shots, but once she learns how to keep that in play, it's going to be much better.
So Tyra swings it back over her shoulder. That's a good defense by the Irish. It'll
Yeah.
stay with the Redbirds, though.
Both teams playing very aggressively on defense, which is why we have a 5-4 score. Shots aren't easy to come by.
So we will look to see Van de Schraff get it in. She does to Tyra. Out of bounds on the Redbirds, and we'll see the Irish try to get this lead back. One thing we're seeing the Irish do right now that they certainly didn't do against Bloomington is they're rushing a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
We'll see Jinglen swing it back over to Chaddock. Nice screen from Hines. They look to get that pick and roll working. Maloney drives baseline. It's not there. Chaddock with a nice drive cut. She gets hit on the ground and will be out of bounds. It's going to be on number 3, Ellis Seckler. Ellis Seckler's first foul, team's second. So Haley Beck throws it in, gets it to Maloney. They get it back. Beck's 3 is up. Oh, just off the mark. I think we're going to see a lot of jump balls off of rebounds.
All three,
like
I think you're right. A lot of young ladies about the same size. They're going after the ball at the same time.
So ball comes in to Vanderschaft. Nice skip pass.
That's really good way to break a press there. That was perfect.
Wow. That was just a beautiful play that ends up in a 3. Number 15, Tabby Vanderschaft. Boy, they ran that
ball did not hit the floor.
No. Just ran that beautifully. 3 balls up, just off the mark.
Yeah, that's a travel.
Yeah.
That was the right call. Just had to get the whistle ready, but she did. She took a couple steps.
Yep.
But that was kind of textbook how to break a press by Metamora that time. They start the ball one side, reverse it to the middle, look down the floor. It's exactly how you do it.
And beginning with that Vanderschaft, I believe it was a Vanderschaft skip pass, and she was the first one down and shot
there
the
it is
3.
right there. Now
and
you look to go to the middle again.
Yep. And you notice that Chaddock covered the middle that time.
And then your shooter stays back.
Right.
Because that trailing 3 is always a good shot. That's good ball movement again.
And again,
it's going to be on Maloney, I believe.
Sure enough, it is on number 14, and Maloney. And again, not bad defense from Maloney. She hustled over. It was just going for the what I call the volleyball block, dipping the hands down over the net rather than just keeping it straight up.
And Peterson did a really good job of catching the ball and just turning and going up with it, not bringing it down, not dribbling, just turn and went up. She misses her first.
Gets a nice roll on that second one. So Chaddock swings at the back, Beck for 3, good. Number 21, Haley Beck, next down a 3, and I love that it took her a few to get it, but I'm glad that she kept after it.
Oh, she's never got nice hustle and rebound by Hines.
Coming out of nowhere on that one. I absolutely love it.
But Haley Beck is a shooter, and if you get good shots, she's gotten 3 good shots. She made one of them. But the 2 she missed were not bad misses either. Oh, that's a tough foul on Aiden.
Yeah.
Got to give some room there.
And that's going to be her second. And that'll put going to put the Metamora in bonus, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And again, had Aiden been there just a half a step earlier, she would have had position.
Right. You just got to give some ground. Seckler makes the first.
Free throw is good for Seckler. She's on the board this evening. The 5th Redbird to score. And they only have 10 points. That's pretty impressive.
Sharing the wealth. So we'll see if Notre Dame decides maybe to go for a last shot here with possession to start the quarter, or just take the first available.
We are really missing our bigs on the block.
Yeah.
That's about the 3rd time I've noticed a wide open big off the mark. 3 balls long, out the mark. Irish fighting. Redbirds come up with it, and they can transition well. 3 balls
she can shoot it. She's already shown that.
Yeah.
That's a good-looking shot.
Putbacks off the mark, and we will end this first quarter with the Redbirds leading 11-7. Coach, initial thoughts on that quarter?
Just, it took a few minutes for both teams to kind of get warmed up and loosen up a little bit. The game's got a little flow going right now. Metamora's made a couple shots. You said it, and, I'll echo that. I think Notre Dame is just kind of forcing some things a little bit. They've missed some people on the block. and then they're forcing some things that aren't there. So they just got to clean that up a little bit. But I think it's going to be a battle all the way through.
Folks, once again, Redbirds lead 11-7 in this JV contest. We'll be back with you in just about 30 seconds. Don't go far. Folks, welcome back to the second quarter of our JV contest between the visiting Redbirds of Metamora and our very own Notre Dame Lady Irish. Irish will start with the ball. Abigail Chaddock has it. She'll drive hard left side and get it
right
wide
to
open
the basket.
layup. Just beautiful.
And you know what I liked about that was she didn't rush anything. She slowed down and shot it under control. Good hustle back. I think that was Chaddock again that broke that pass up.
We were going to give a some type of stat to her right knee for knocking that ball out of bounds.
Yeah. Deflection.
A deflection. That's the word I can think of. And I will forget about it in about three seconds. So another deflection for the Irish. As number 11, Jillian Tyra. I hope I'm saying that correctly, Jillian.
Yep, that's Jillian.
And
Jillian with the G.
Yep, and she had a great three-ball knocked one down earlier in the first quarter. I think that was her first points of the game.
Yep.
Nice little jumper
Comes
from
in, ready to
Tyra.
shoot it.
And just a little bit short. And here comes
Obviously, as a
back
shooter,
other
the
way.
coach has told, hey, you're open the first time. Don't
don't
she
wait.
hesitated.
So Jingling with the ball, swings it back to Chaddock. Nice screen from Hines. Hines gets tied up on the roll, but that's okay. Then more opportunities coming. They go inside to her. Nice turnaround. Great footwork from Hines. Ends up with her first field goal of the game.
That help was just a little late getting there and let Cora have the opportunity to catch it and turn. Good hustle by Haley Beck.
Great hustle by Beck. But what I love about Hines, she didn't feel anybody behind her on her right side, and she just dropped it.
Right.
Or left side, I guess that would be.
And there just wasn't, that help was just late getting there.
Oh, great screen there by Peterson.
Good play by Riley Bear.
I tell you, excellent play by Bear.
That's a good look.
Just ran the full length of the court, ends up with the ball back, and ends up getting the basket.
Chaddock found her.
Yep. And she did because Bear hustled down the whole floor. I mean, I just love that.
I used to tell kids all the time, sprint the floor and good things are going to happen.
And out of all the Bears, I'm going to say she's probably the best hustler. And I can say that because our cameraman, Dylan, does not have his headset on right now. So he can't hear a word I'm saying.
Much better looking than Dylan anyway.
All day long. Yep.
Takes after mom.
Mia Stivers will check back in for the Redbirds.
What was a 9-4 Metamora lead has now become a 13-11 Notre Dame lead.
Notre Dame will take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back with you in those 30 seconds. Folks, we're back after the Irish timeout. They've turned up, it looks like a little.
Yeah, a little more intense pressure. Try to run somebody up that sideline, and you try to stop the ball, turn them into a trap, but kind of forced them into a bad pass that time.
And Metamora responds with a little bit more aggressive man-to-man as well. Chaddock had an opportunity to just turn and pop it, but instead she lets Beck do it, and that's going to fall a little short. Ooh, Chaddock with great effort. And that will end up with Redbird ball. I know the Metamora fans want to foul on Chaddock there, but it's.
Yeah, that should be a red ball. We have
Yeah,
Haley Beck doing, what you should do. Go over and try to get the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Until they tell you it's red ball.
I love that Chaddock just saw it and went right after it.
Yeah, I didn't think there was any foul there. I thought that was just good basketball play on both parts.
Again, good hustle by Hines and Chaddock right here. So Jones with it, skips it over far side to Vanderschaft. Vanderschaft dribbles right, looks inside, stolen by Jinglin. Jinglin moving hard, looks ahead, gets it to Chaddock. Chaddock finished right side, off the mark. Jinglin comes up with it, shoots, hit hard from behind, no foul. We'll see Tyra with it, gets it back outside to number 15, Vanderschaft. Swings it to 23, McClure. McClure down and gets it in the corner. Ball is tipped again, and we're going to have another jump ball, folks. Just a little tip of the ball.
Lot of some of these passes they come just a little bit late, and so now the defense is able to maybe not cleanly steal it. The offense can't cleanly come up with it, so it's the in-between, and that ends up with our jump ball.
So number 3, Ella Seckler, and number 4, Junie Wagoner will check in for the Redbirds. Irish with the ball. Back dribbles right into Lang. Kicks it out to Bear. To Maloney in the corner. Maloney kicks it back out to Haley Beck. Haley Beck off the mark. Maloney off the mark on their offensive rebound. And
might have been the easiest rebound Aiden Maloney will ever get in her life.
and she did the right thing. Go right back up. Nobody's near.
That's a shot she makes most of the time.
So Metamora with the ball. Sorry, I'm giving the mayor some trouble here. I figure he's sitting there. He only has to say about 3 words every 30 seconds, and so we got to keep him on his toes.
That is red ball or white ball.
So Haley Beck will throw in for the Irish. Just hit the halfway point here in the second quarter with the Irish leading 13-11. Well, I just got corrected. Look at that. That's a much better title. We're going to drop that in a minute, folks. We're going to surprise you at what Mr. Cummings' correct title is in the Village. I feel like we offended him by using the term mayor.
I kind of like just being able to, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah.
That's a good move on the baseline.
Yeah, it was, and just
couldn't finish it. That was Jillian Tyra. Very nice move.
Yeah. Very impressed with her game this evening. I believe that's number 34, Ella Peplowski is checking in. She brings additional height for this Redbird team.
Great swimming name in Metamora.
Yeah. I'm a great sinking name in Peoria. Oh, great pass and
nice finish.
Riley Bear saw that all the way along. Chaddock cutting underneath, gets the ball right underneath, and finishes with the reverse.
Good hustle by Beck. Worked hard to get that rebound. Chaddock's on. Hey, just relax. You got 10 seconds. Just relax with the ball. Let it clear out.
So Shea Larson checks back in for the Irish. Ball comes in to Wagoner. Wagoner, am I saying that correctly?
I think it's Wagner.
Wagner, yeah. Wagner.
There is an O in there. I just love the first name. I love Junie.
Junie is a great name.
Yep.
So
another play by Chaddock.
Yeah, she is
she disrupts things.
Just a tough pass, and she's going to pick up a quick foul here. Frustration foul, I believe.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Just going to say, just got frustrated.
3-2.
That'll be her second. I believe the team's first here in the second quarter.
Have not been many fouls called.
Peplowski at the line, shooting 2.
Makes the first. Mr. Cummings just checking the number, and it's hard with these ponytails.
Yeah, it's again, you could always see my number.
Yeah, those of us who are follically challenged, is that the word?
Yeah, I think
Hair
we'll
follicles?
go follically challenged. Good screen
Or as
by
Mr.
Larson.
Bear liked to call me, was it Chrome Dome, I think?
Yeah.
But
Boy,
boy, that's a good shot by Maloney.
Maloney shot's good. And we welcome Ed Maloney to the scoring book. Good defense from the Irish. That's a good drive, though, with the left hand.
Yeah,
there
just again, that was Chaddick just poked the ball from behind.
Ooh.
And Haley Beck was in the spot to pick that up.
That's going to be on Junie Wagner, her first. Team's first, I believe, for the... And just here in the last minute, I think we've had both teams' first foul in the second quarter.
It's taken almost 6 minutes to get to that point. So they're playing good, hard-nosed defense. Little sloppy at times, but it's clean.
Floaters off the side of the backboard.
That's a good kick out.
Chaddick looks to drive. She's tied up. Gets into the hands of Hines. Hines gets tied up. We're going to have a jump ball here.
Corey didn't have a chance to bring that ball up that time. It was down low. So that's a pass, and then you try to go to the middle, and then you got to turn and look.
And wide open.
See, that's just really great execution.
Just great work with the finish. Number 32, Caitlin Hand, gets her first basket of the game. And again, excellent balanced scoring here from the Redbirds. I know they only have 15. That's, I have a feeling they're going to score a lot more before the game's over. Great pass and turnaround jumper off the mark.
Well, that was a good move, though. If Cora Hines is going to do that, they'll take the chances
all
with that.
day. Again,
get it across.
Yeah, I tell you, the Irish did all that work on that pressure and then pulled back for the last 3 seconds of what probably was a 7 count.
Could have been a. Boy, that
3 balls off the mark.
That was Wagner that shot that, but they got a lot of people that aren't afraid to shoot threes. So that
one's going to be on number 30, Mia Stivers. Her first, team second.
But again, that's basketball these days. The three-point shot is that's almost your first option anymore. So the more kids you have that can shoot that, you're just more dangerous as a team.
It's an important weapon.
A little flex offense coming by the Irish.
Speak of the devil, Haley Beck's 3 is up, just off the mark.
One of the negatives with crashing the boards with the Irish is right there, where you're going to get beat on the other end if you don't get that rebound.
And this one is going to be on number 21, Haley Beck, her first, team second. And number 30, Mia Stivers at the line, shooting 2. First one is perfect. And she knocks down this one. We got a brand new game.
Yeah.
Second one might have been prettier than the first one, and the first one was perfect.
They're 7 for 8 from the free throw line, and that's a difference in the game right now. Notre Dame has not shot a free throw.
Yeah, and another jump ball. This one will stay with the Irish, I believe.
Abigail got a little rush that time.
Yep. And Maloney checks in.
Got to be careful with Maloney with 2 fouls. Chaddick too, because Chaddick only, her motor runs.
Great real good, Hines.
Good cut by Cora.
The mark.
There's going to be free throws. 15.
That is Tabby Vanderschaft, her second, team's third. And again, as a coach, I'd pull out Vanderschaft right now. I know she gives you some strength and height, but you don't want her to pick up a third with 35 seconds left to go here.
See, I'd be tempted right now as Notre Dame. I would take out Maloney and Chaddick.
And boy,
there we go.
Yep.
Just because they both have 2
Yep.
fouls, you're going on defense.
exactly.
If the game stops and no dead ball, you bring him in. If you get the ball back on offense, I think what Notre Dame's probably thinking with, or Metamora's thinking with Vanderschraff is, we got the ball. Let's
Yep.
keep it going. Boy, Cora looked good shooting both those.
Perfect on both.
Somebody reached.
That's going to be on Jinglin. Her first, team's third, but that's going to put. They're going to call that on the ground. I thought they might have said Vanderschraff
yeah.
was going up. That surprises me.
Yeah, I kind of thought it'd be a shooting as well.
They get it right into Vanderschraff. See if she can create. She's driving.
Somebody got her from behind, it looked like.
And that's going to be Effie Williams.
Another foul, they're going to be shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, that did everything
the
but
mark.
fall, didn't it? Another jump. That stays with the Redbirds.
Irish will presumably, but based on this game, could be 3 more jump balls here in 15 seconds, but presumably it'll be Irish ball after that.
Yeah, we've had our share.
Get it into Tyra. That's not somebody you want to leave open.
That foul was on Haley Beck. Now that gives them
first free throw, perfect. And number 11, Jillian Tyra. She's got 4 for the evening.
now I'd maybe bring Aiden Maloney, possibly Abigail Chaddick back in because you're going to get the ball.
Yep.
Here comes Aiden. Get the ball to in the half. Make sure you get the last shot. Short of an offensive foul, you got somebody that can, just another offensive weapon, I guess I
Absolutely.
should say.
Tyra
Boy.
knocks down the second one. They do not miss their free throws. Under 10
9
to
out
go
of
here.
9 for 10.
Yep. Maloney with it, looks to drive, swings it to
Got to
Jinglin.
shoot it.
2 seconds to go. Turnaround jumper off the mark. And folks, we're going to go in all knotted up. Nice quarter for the Irish, though, as they outscore the Redbirds. I've got them outscoring that quarter 12-8.
That's what I've got. That's what I've got. So
Like
we're
to
either
check
both
my
right
math.
or both wrong.
I'll take it that we're both right.
Yeah. No,
So-
good even half. You know, just little ragged at times, but that's 2 evenly matched teams.
Right.
You're going to get those kind of things here. But a big difference in the game is Metamora has made 4 shots from the floor is all, but they've got 9 of their 19 points coming from the free throw line, and they're legit. It's not like they're not getting fouled. They are getting fouled. So
Right.
and they're making those free throws.
All right, folks, 9.5 left to go here in this halftime break. We're going to take a break ourselves, and we will see you in just about 9 minutes. Don't go far on this Dillon's Defenders evening here at the kitchen. If you're in the area, come down, celebrate with us, and we'll take a break. Folks, welcome back to the second half of our JV contest between the visiting Redbirds of Metamora and our very own Lady Irish.
Nice little play to start the half, little back door, just couldn't finish around the basket.
But I like that the Irish get after that right away. Folks, we have a brand new game, 19-19, and right away, Chaddock's going to pick up her third foul. That's a tough one as she got tangled up with the Redbird defender.
Yeah, now she's got, that's a decision you make as a coach. Can she play the rest of this quarter without getting another foul? And he just said you got to play smart.
And that's the thing, it's she does play smart, but I don't know, she doesn't have that off switch, you know?
That's it. But, coaches know their players, and if he feels like he can keep her in.
That's just, this ball, this whole third quarter has been a hot potato.
Yeah, I think it's really slippery, or like you said, just really hot. There we go.
A nice move by Chaddock. She gets fouled, and she'll be hitting the line here for a couple of shots. We'll see who this one's on.
I think it's 32. Caitlin Hand. Her first team foul of the quarter.
And we'll see how Chaddock does at the line here. That's the first true control of the ball that we've seen all night. But not all night of this quarter. Sorry,
yeah,
don't want to take
the first minute of the
it.
quarter.
It really was bouncing around like a Super Bowl. Second free throw is good for Chaddock.
I tell you, I'm going to jinx both teams right now, but combined they are 13 for 14 from the free throw line.
There it goes. There it goes. We're not going to see another made free throw.
I bet we see another jump ball, though.
Yeah. That's good hustle from about 6 of the girls on the floor right now.
The only people standing were the officials.
See a couple of substitutions here as both Stivers and Peplowski will check in. And both Peplowski and Stivers suit up for the varsity.
Well, just at first glance of the Metamora varsity, there's 4 seniors, a lot of sophomores on that squad. So
nice work by Larson. Oh.
Yeah, that's a good no call. She tried to go around, and the defense just kind of was there, and
defense had legal guarding position, and
basically what you do is you just got to pull your dribble back and then try to cross over and get around the other direction.
Good patience from and not to try to force it, get it back set up, get it in the hands of Vanderschraft to get things going again.
That's really nice execution. Just couldn't get it to fall, but
and that's one of the things that you can hear Coach Buckman say, like, stop reacting, you gotta play basketball.
Yeah. You miss a shot, nice play.
Nice move. I just love.
I'll tell you what, she's trying everything.
Yeah. And again, as only a freshman, can you imagine where she's going to be next year and a couple of years after? Free ball is off the mark. And Hines said, enough of this, I'm just going to go get it myself. Maloney gets inside to Hines.
It's a good
Hines
place
backs
to get
down
the ball.
Defender, gets tangled up.
Brought it down, though. Brought it down again.
Yep.
Her first move as she dropped to the inside into the lane.
30-second timeout, White.
And with the Irish with the 2-point lead here, as we've hit 5:41 on the clock, Coach Mingus will take a 30-second timeout.
And just looking at that replay that we just showed again, I don't know if we can run that back one more time, but it's just one of those where she catches the ball and drops. Right now, make that move, just go straight up, just that little jump hook. Once she develops that, she's going to, if it gets blocked, you know what, so what? Most of the time, you're going to get a shot off or you're going to get fouled, and she'll get that. She's good enough to do that.
And again, she got it at about chin level. Just keep it there, keep the elbows wide.
Just that, and I love that, just a little jump hook where you get your body is between the defender and the basketball. And if they're good enough to go up and block it, then so be it.
Give it to them.
So be it. And that'll be something, just looking, I was just talking to Coach Breitbach about Cora's footwork, how much better it's gotten just since I first seen her play. and it's just going to continue to get better because she's a hard worker.
Larson
That's
for
good.
3.
Shea Larson asking for the ball.
Great job by Shea Larson to say, hey,
yeah,
give me this ball wide open. There comes Larson, almost picks the ball. Redbirds keep it. Stivers with it in the middle. Nice move by Stivers, but it's picked by Shattuck. Shattuck with the ball. Goes right down the middle. Kicks it back out to Larson for 3. Just a little short. But, boy, I love that they go right back to her. The confidence they have in the freshmen on this team is fantastic.
Yeah, just, Shattuck's finding the open shooter, which is what she's supposed to do.
Oh, almost a travel there. Oh, good job.
Boy, good execution.
Just good job by Redbirds to get that ball in. Peplowski with her first field goal of the game. Oh, nice move by Larson to attack. Swings it back out to Shattuck. Shattuck, skip pass over to Bear. Bear looks to drive baseline, kicks it back out. Jingling with it. Jingling looks inside. Oh, I love what Shattuck wanted to do there, but I think the Cutting Bear might have been, and that's the name of my new album, in case you're wondering, the Cutting Bear.
Or your new band.
Well, the band name we haven't released yet, but we already have the name of the first album. Oh, tough pass. And again, it is on the ground. Jingling just sacrificing her body. Got to make sure that we have a good amount of athletic tape.
Oh.
Every time Avery's playing. Good hustle by the Redbirds. And there's Larson.
Did they get the timeout? Nope.
Oh, they're going to call foul. That's a tough foul. I'll tell you, I thought she might have been there in time to lock her up, but I think the way that she approached, attacked. In a boys' game, I sometimes feel like they don't call that. They let them be a little bit more aggressive. Shea will check out with 3 fouls, but that kind of physicality, I think they could let girls play with a little bit more.
Yeah, my question on that was, were they going to give her the timeout? Coach Buckman was doing a nice job trying to get that timeout with knowing that they had possession, but sometimes the officials just get locked in. They don't hear that.
Great job by Hines to tip that ball and create this opportunity here. Again, pass was a little low. Yeah. Pass ended up at Cora's knees in transition there, and you want that pass just leading a little bit more for Cora to be able to pick it up and go right up in the layup.
Been a lot of bobbles this quarter.
Right. Very impressed with the Redbirds' ability to move this ball.
Yeah, much better. They started off a little rough against the press. Well, that's good athletic play by Jingling.
Jump shots off the mark there, Jingling. No, that's Haley Beck who comes up with it.
Haley went to get that rebound.
She dribbles, picks up the ball, and just, again, a little bit of panic there, ends up with the forced turnover.
What kids need to understand is 10 seconds, one, is a long time. And secondly, just slow that down. You don't want that. If that ends up being a live ball turnover, where they are able to pick it up, take a layup, you take a 10-second call before you get that.
I believe that was Stivers with the jump shot.
Good rebound,
Jingling comes up with it. Great pass, Riley with the one dribble. No call. Jingling gets it, saves it, and it's going to go
off of the official's foot, I think. Yep. He's part of the floor, part of the.
Yep, just part of the structure.
Yep.
So what were you saying again about Dylan Bear's hair? He just put on his headset. We weren't saying anything.
We don't want to mess it up. It's the only reason I wear my hair like this is so I don't get it messed up.
Mine can't get much worse. Once again, folks, we have Dylan Bear on the camera this evening doing a spectacular job. And on the PA tonight, we have the village president.
Of Metamora.
It is, of Metamora. although he's not wearing any red.
That we can see.
I'm walking away from that one as quickly as you said it. We want to apologize to all the mayors in the area for accidentally calling him mayor all night. That shot's off the mark. The Irish fumble for the rebound. We're going to get another jump ball.
Again, and not being able to just control the basketball and pull it away. We've had a lot of that tonight. And again, that's a matter, I think, of just playing a little fast.
Right. So this is a 5-2 quarter here.
That's right.
And we're approaching 2 minutes left in it, and at 2.5 minutes to be exact.
We got another jump.
I tell you, if number 33, that play looked like a little broken play. If Abby Peterson had cut left on that, she would have had a layup. So I don't know if that's a broken play or a little miscommunication.
All I know is there hasn't been much fluidity in this quarter.
Very true.
So that's
force.
not a bad idea, but she's just not open.
Right.
And
nice job by Maloney. Strip from behind. She'll go up strong. And he's going to call this on the ground.
Well, that's 2 shots. No, he said it.
Okay, 2.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
So this foul is going to be on Tabby Vanderschaft. It'll be her 3rd, team 2nd.
I thought that was the right call.
Yeah.
May have been a little bit of a late call,
Yeah.
but it was probably the right call.
Maloney's first free throw off the glass and in.
Even the free throws are banking in tonight.
We thought the jinx was going to be here, but not
well, the
tonight.
jinx tried, but it just couldn't.
Yeah, I see her dad up in the top row there laughing a little bit about that bank. And if I was Aiden, I'd say, you know what, Dad, I made it.
You know what?
Yeah.
In the scorebook, it looks like it, nothing but net. Okay, so we are down to 2 minutes in the quarter, which has been a kind of a rough quarter.
Sheila with the skip pass. Maloney with a great drive. She gets tapped. Shot's not good. They'll go out of bounds off the Redbirds. Number 32, Caitlin Hand will check back in. And a 5'11 sophomore will add just more height to this Redbird lineup.
Yeah, they do have good overall size.
Oh, great move by Hines. We're going to have another jump ball. Tabby Vanderschaft ended up on the bottom of that pile. But she's got to be one of the toughest young ladies on the floor tonight.
You know, she handles the ball well. It's a 5'9", good ball handler. Coaches have got to be excited about her. And she can make that shot there, too.
That was just off the mark. Boy.
Another jump ball coming.
No, we're going to get a foul here.
Hey.
This one's going to be on Maloney, her 3rd. It'll be the team's 3rd foul this quarter. And we will see Shea Larson sneak back in for Maloney. That's a tough foul on Aiden. And, only because I felt like it could be called a jump ball.
Yeah, we've had 2 of those on jump ball, what we thought were jump balls that became.
Great defense by Hines. Ooh,
there's
a travel.
They were little steps, but they were plenty.
And unfortunately, in a spot like that where everybody could see it right there. So we'll welcome number 10, Izzy Corey.
Izzy Corey making an appearance.
Got some good minutes against Bloomington, contributed beautifully.
Izzy's going to be a good player.
Absolutely.
And I don't say that as she isn't right now, but, you know, she's a freshman. I'm talking good varsity
puts in the
player.
time. Jump shots up for Corey, just off the front of the rim. Who is it in their fight?
That's Chaddock.
Chaddock again.
Who else?
Stivers will check back in for the Redbirds. Approaching 1 minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Oh, nice play. And we're going to get a foul called here. I think this is going to be on Jillian Tyra.
Number 11, that is Tyra.
That's her first foul of the game. And that'll put number 2, Avery Jinglin, at the line. She's got 2 points tonight. We'll see if she can double her scoring output.
Yeah, free throws are going to be important, both ends, as we go into the fourth quarter, because this game is just, it's gone back and forth. If anybody gets any kind of a run, any kind of momentum, they could get a little bit pull away from the other team. That looked much better.
Nice.
That
Free throw
looked
for
much
Jingling.
better.
She's got 3 on the night. And again, for a
There's
second.
that pass.
Oh,
It's
it's one of those that Irish probably could have gotten a fingertip on. But
yeah,
it's
we just
late in
need
the
to know
third,
that's
yeah.
a pass they're making.
3 ball
It's
is
a long
up.
one.
That's short, not.
That was a long
Yeah,
one.
yeah, and we will see Chaddock bring it up. Gets in the hands of Larson. Larson looks inside to Hines. Hines
That's
with a
good.
great
That's
move
very good.
underneath and in. Boy, I love that move from Cora Hines.
Just going to be a lot of fun watching her play over the years.
So I just got this from the scores table, and it was usually you don't get this kind of assist from a village president. He has his staff do it, but he just shared with me that we've had 18 jump balls this game.
And I would have, the over/under. I probably would have been. I thought it was over that.
That ball was tipped, but great
Gotta
job
look
by the
ahead.
Irish to push it ahead. Hines gets it, goes up and good. Cora has 8 here tonight.
And that's that little stretch we're just talking about. That you get a little run here, put us up 9. Don't foul. Don't foul. The
Again,
hand
a
went
wa-
down
yeah.
instead up.
And a wall up there would have. I think she was in the process of traveling.
Yes, she was.
And Jingling will get her second. Team's 4th, I think.
She would have. She would have traveled, or she would have missed the shot
Right,
because that would have been a tough target to shoot over.
Yeah, I mean, Jingling's length would have just been too much to get over for
Agree.
Tyra. I think it was Tyra. It might have been Seckler. I'm not sure. That little jumper is out
Good
the mark.
rebound.
Hines with the big one. Just hold it.
Yep.
Don't risk turning it over. And that's a nice finish for the Irish
Yeah,
after
11 to 2 quarter.
Very slow start. At one point, it was a 5-2 quarter, and we had talked about it, and they end up finished nicely there, and they now have a 9-point lead here with 8 minutes to go. We'll see if the Irish can finish it. We'll take a break and be back with you in just a minute. Don't go far. Folks, welcome back to the final quarter of our JV contest between the Metamora Redbirds and the Lady Irish of Notre Dame. Redbirds will start with the ball here in the fourth quarter. We have a little bit of conversation here for
I don't know if it is 32. We already have a 32 on the floor.
Okay, so we're gonna have something's happening here. I'm just not sure what's going on. We got a uniform issue for one of the Notre Dame players. They're going to have to change a number. We'll announce it once we have it all cleared up.
Yeah, she was going to put 32 on, but Abigail Chaddock wears number 32.
And so once that's all ironed out,
I was going to say she changed into number 5 and she changed into Celeste Cogdell, but that's...
Yeah.
Now I can't see.
She ran out with the jersey. She doesn't have it on yet. Oh, nice play here by the Redbirds. Just a great little give and go. Ella Seckler with the finish there. That was a nice play by the Redbirds to kick off this quarter.
And you know what? A good idea to run that when you got Hines out of the game, that shot blocker. She does have 32. Are we going to have 2 number 32s on the floor?
I'm not sure.
Can we do that? Let's ask the village president.
The village president might have some insight on how many number 32s you can have in one game. Or you know what?
Of course, he has no jurisdiction here in Peoria County.
He's not going to do it. He's going to have his staff do it. You know what? I'm going to have my numbers people do that.
Literally numbers people, because this is number 32 we're talking about.
Chaddock gets in a little traffic, rips the ball, kicks it out to Riley Bear, over to Larson. Larson back to Chaddock, and we'll start all over again. Nice screen by Jingland. She rolls. Chaddock off the glass and rolls in. It's good. Chaddock has 4 for the half, 10 on the evening, if my math is correct.
Your math is as correct as mine.
Ooh, that's a tough call. That's a real tough call. That's
4 on Shea.
Yeah.
Now we do have 2 number 32s.
We do, so I don't know how that's going to work.
It's like Jackie Robinson Day when everybody wears the same number 42 in baseball.
So it is what it is, and we'll deal with it if anything comes of it.
You know what? Like Bear just said in our ears, duct tape could be the solution to this problem, and duct tape's solution to a lot of problems.
It is one of the great. Whoa, that was a happy extra step. Maybe not happy. I'm just assuming she was happy while making it. I'm sure she's unhappy about it now.
She almost got away with it.
Yeah. It makes you wonder in moments like that when a coach yells it if he does sell it a little bit. The petitioning. So this one's going to be on number 15. That's Tabby Vandeschraff. That's her 4th.
Oh, giving her 2 shots.
And so Chaddock will be shooting 2. Chaddock's first free throw is up and off. Number 4, Junie Wagner, will check in for the Redbirds, giving Vandeschraff a little breather. I suspect Coach Buckman will want to see her back in the game.
Oh yeah, going to need her at the end.
Second free throw.
Ended up being a good foul for Metamora.
Boy, Hines almost.
Other than getting her further than her 4th foul.
Hines almost stripped that ball right there.
Yeah.
So under 6 minutes to go here, folks, in our JV contest. The Irish lead 32-23. Redbirds looking to get something going here. Ball is in the hands. Well, it was in the hands of Peplowski. Gets it to Wagner. Wagner skips it over to Tyra. Tyra looks inside to Peplowski. They're really trying to get it inside to her.
Yeah, Notre Dame's just playing good, solid defense right now. Not doing anything crazy, just be solid.
Not overplaying, not jumping at passes.
You don't have to steal things. You don't have to reach.
The ball is thrown away. They tried, Peplowski tried to get into Stivers. The pass was a little overthrown.
Going to get a timeout here by Metamora.
Timeout called by Jamie Buckman. And again, even though there's plenty of time left, it's going to start winding down pretty quickly.
Yeah. Timeout, Red. Well, when you're having, you scored 23 points and you're almost 3 minutes into the 4th quarter, you're having trouble scoring points anyway. So trying to make up a 9-point deficit's not real easy.
Right.
But strange things do happen. Some shots fall, breaks go your way, but what Notre Dame has to do is they can't just stop playing. They have to, you don't play not to lose the game. You still have to play to win, but you don't the defensive possession we just had that was excellent. Everybody was just solid, and nobody trying to reach, nobody trying to steal passes, just very solid in your responsibility.
And almost in 11 minutes since halftime, just under 11 minutes since halftime, they've only given up 4 points.
Right.
And they got to continue that intensity right now, because again, if you let Tyra or Vanderschaff or Stivers start shooting from beyond the arc, it could be trouble. It could be trouble. And as you mentioned,
and don't put them at the free throw.
It'll happen quickly. And yes, we absolutely don't want to let them shoot. And I don't think the Irish have any fouls right now, so they're not in the threat of bonus.
Right. Oh yeah, there's a long ways to go for bonus.
So just continue to play smart, and don't let the sloppiness take over.
That's over and back. Yep, you left one side. She didn't land.
They can argue all they want. This is absolutely the right call. She was not established. She
you can
jumped.
Look right there.
Yep,
she
there
didn't land first. If she lands and then catches it, that's one thing.
Folks, she was still in the air.
I saw that happen in a women college game today, and they did not call it.
As much as I want the Irish, that one you got to call as well. Her hand did not stay on top of the ball.
No way it can stay on top of that high of a
because you'd
dribble.
have to be about 7'4" for that to happen.
Just that dribble just got away from her.
Did you see me attempt to save the village president's life if that ball had gotten through?
Did you see me duck?
Yeah. Well, that's going to be a jump ball. And I don't know. I think I would attempt to save your life just as quickly. But with the village president here at the table, somebody has to put their life on the line.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a big play for the Irish. Abigail Chaddock once again just throwing her body into caution. And that foul is going to be on
Ella Seckler.
Her second. That's a team second. That puts Chaddock at the line. Chaddock continuing to add points.
Okay. Hold on a second, guys.
And Coach Buckman, understandably upset, wants things. The clock continued to run, I believe, after the foul. And again, table is run by humans. Humans make mistakes, and they will get that reset. I don't know how much time was run off.
No, you like to be able to. That's where it's nice to have that replay review where you can look at some things.
If only we had a great live stream that we could probably look at. I suspect we probably could.
All right,
we
ready?
just the scorekeeper from Metamora just chimed in at even better. That was, but they're going to keep it at 5. And one finishing the 3-point play. The old-fashioned.
Oh,
and then again,
perfect
once
execution.
again, the Redbirds continuing to break that press when it goes well, beautifully. When it doesn't go well, the Irish have often caused trouble. So again, the Irish not rushing into anything.
That score is wrong. He's got to correct the score.
Oh, another and one.
That score should be 37-25.
That foul was on Peplowski, her first, team's third. That basket is good. Number 32, Cora Hines, formerly number 30. She'll go to line shooting 1. Free throws off the mark. Ball to Peplowski. Peplowski looks to drive, kicks it to Stivers. Stivers for 3, off the mark. Hines is fouled on the rebound. This one is on Peplowski. It'll be her second, team's 4th. Nice work by the Irish to break it. They get it to Bear. Bear saves it. Irish come down with it, jingling with it. Dribbles patiently left.
Now, we talked about we don't want to stop playing, but we don't want to play like we're behind.
Right. Hines goes up strong. No foul. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again. Finishes. Cora Hines having a great fourth quarter. Ivor down for 15 now. Good defense by Riley Bear. This ball looks like I think it's going to get kicked. Out of bounds it goes. And it'll stay with the Redbirds. Folks, we're under 4 minutes, approaching 3:40. Irish lead 39-25. Stivers with the ball. They swing it out to Tyra. Tyra checks off the 3. Looks to shoot.
That's what we need to be aware of. Just right there. Just come out. You know, they're gonna shoot the ball. They're gonna try to knock some outside shots down.
And
Yep,
that's
a
an
foul.
absolutely right call. This one is going to be on Hines, I believe. That's a great call.
Whatever number she was before.
So that's going to be on Hines. That's Cora's first foul.
Yeah.
And that's a credit to just the strong and smart defense that she's playing tonight. First free throw is good for Peplowski. She is 3 for 3 on the night from the free throw line. She has 5 points. Very impressed with her game as well. She has 6.
They can shoot free throws.
Yeah. And it wasn't going to be long before Caitlin Hand returned to the game, and along with Junie Wagner.
Did Metamora call that timeout?
Yeah, I think it was Metamora's timeout. Yep. It'll be a 30. Oh, no, it is a full. Yeah, so they are going to sit down. Third timeout, so Metamora has 2 and Notre Dame has 3. I tell you, it's been a great night of basketball so far, folks. The Irish have a 12-point lead as we are under 3.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the game is still it's
Plenty
you
of
know
time.
you feel like, well, we're Notre Dame feels, well, you got a 12-point lead, 3.5 minutes to go, take care of the ball, make free, but plenty of time for Metamora to get back into this.
You know, also going on tonight across the state is the IESA Girls 8th grade basketball state championship games, 3rd place in state championship games. So all the teams that are playing this evening, we want to wish you the very best, all the luck in the world. I know.
I understand that St. Patrick,
Washington
7th grade won the state.
They won state, and their 8th grade is playing this evening for state as well for the state championship game. And their 7th grade finished with an undefeated season. And if their 8th grade wins tonight, they will finish with an undefeated season as well. So we want to wish Coach McDougall, Coach Drager, and Coach Lee the very, very best tonight as they try to complete that second perfect season in the same year. So
that's pretty, you got to be
impressive.
feeling pretty good for if you're Washington when you're looking at a varsity team that has the majority of them are sophomores, and you got 7th and 8th grade teams at St. Pat's that are winning or competing for state championships. Not bad.
Nice skip pass from, and they looked again inside to Hines, passes off the mark. She makes a
I
strong
love
move
that.
again and
Love
finishes.
Love that. Don't
She's
foul
got
for her.
11 in this half.
That's just perfect.
And just this is a game that Hines has needed here. Just working everywhere. Get the ball up. She's lost the handle on it. This is going to be a jump ball
and
here.
it's against good competition.
Right.
It's not, you're not doing this against somebody that's not very good. This is a good team she's playing.
And it wasn't started a little slower, but she absolutely just started bullying the defense, and I love seeing her do it. Forced shot there, which we have not seen a lot of from Van de Schraff. But again, I think she's trying to be a smart right now for a team who's down by 14 with under 2.5 to go.
Yeah, they
Somebody's
just
gotta
need points. Now our girls just need to you don't have to force it. You don't have to shoot it.
They're looking to get it back inside to Hines. Hines goes strong. Little baby hook just off the mark. Metamora will bring it back the other way. They get it in the hands of Van de Schraff. Swing it to Tyra. Tyra with the ball. She'll back it out. Looks like they're going to call horns play. Decided against it. Get into the hands of number 4, Wagner. Ball almost stolen by Chaddock. It'll stay with the Irish.
Chaddock's wanting the ball.
Yeah.
She's saying that ball might have gone off Metamora.
Seckler will throw it in for the Redbirds. She gets in the hands of Jillian Tyra. Tyra will bring it up. Guarded by Chaddock. Folks, we're under 2 minutes to go. Irish have a 14-point lead. And Chaddock is going to get called here for her 4th foul.
She didn't agree.
Yeah. That'll be her 4th, team 2nd.
But what you do there, and again, whether that was clean or not, it's when it's under 2 minutes, you're up by 14.
Yeah.
Just be there. You know, you don't have to block it. If she makes a shot, the clock keeps running, everything's fine.
Jillian Tyra, perfect from the line tonight, 3 for 3. She's got 6 points. Very impressed with that young lady's game. Freshman, 5'4" freshman, plays at about 6'4" in my book.
Yeah, she does a really nice job.
Just a strong player. Maloney gets the ball down court quickly.
Good, kick it out and just swing it and bring it back out. No need to do anything there. I think that's what Coach is probably going to tell him right now.
Nice move right there. With, and Coach Mingus only has full timeouts.
Full timeout on white.
And again, I only coach junior high. I only desire to coach junior high. And if they ever make a change at the IESA level, if you can't accomplish in 30 seconds what you need to tell your team, then you have too much to talk about. And I would love to see timeout switch just to get the game moving along.
Yeah.
The 3 30s and 2 fulls. Now, I know I have coaching friends who are going to take that sound bite next time I beg for more full timeouts and use it against me. But, yeah, if I can't say it in 30 seconds, then I obviously don't have a prepared.
Well, then you get the coaches that will call the timeout, and then they gather with their staff for 45 of the 60 seconds.
Exactly.
Then they go back and kneel down, and the horn goes off. So I'm not sure what that timeout was all about.
So 1:34 left in this game. The Irish lead 41-29. And nobody feels comfortable because, again,
these games can change in a hurry.
Absolutely.
We just need to, again, take care of the ball.
Chaddock with the ball.
We don't necessarily have to shoot it.
Metamora is going to have to apply more pressure here if they want to see some action. Great move by Maloney. Baby hook off the mark, but what a great move. Hines fights for it. Redbirds come up with it. Oh, Maloney coming out of nowhere. Great hustle play by Aiden Maloney. Absolutely love that defense.
She missed a shot under the basket, and she's the first person back on defense to knock that ball out of play.
Just had a short memory on the shot, which I love about her, and just got back and did what she needed to do for her team. 3 balls off the mark, but great work by Peplowski to be there. They get the ball back to near the top of the key for Tyra. They cannot wait any longer. They've got to start producing. Great block by Hines.
Yeah, that's all you need to do. Just make them just try to shoot over you.
So again, at this point, Metamora really has to get a stop and either got to foul, do something here.
Move the ball.
Yeah.
Puck. Now they're going to foul.
They're going to have to.
They call fire. That means they're going to foul, but too little, too late right now.
Yeah, at this point,
fouling is not going to.
He's saying he wants to put his subs in.
So again, Seth Mingus takes a timeout simply to get some players in.
Now let's see what is Metamora going to foul here.
I find it interesting that they're clearly clearing the bench here. Metamora does not want to reciprocate. A coach's prerogative.
So they're going to foul. They're going to foul.
Yeah.
Haley Beck said, "You're not going to foul me before I shoot it."
At this point, you don't want to foul. You just want to play strong defense.
Oh.
Yeah, great effort by the Irish.
That was Corey.
Folks, we're under 20 seconds to go. Suspect the 3 ball's going up, and it's going to go out of bounds. 10 seconds to go. back
No
with the
need to
ball.
foul now.
Yeah, that's unnecessary, folks. But it happens. It happens, and the Irish will.
That should be 2 shots
I
for
thought that was
Beck.
2 shots. Yeah. Number 21, Haley Beck, should be shooting 2.
Yeah.
That is bonus for the Irish.
Again, I don't know why that bonus like that just is.
It's programmed into the scoreboard.
and it can be. It can be.
Yeah,
It can be
needs
programmed
it needs
differently.
to be reprogrammed. So, folks, here on our home scoreboard, when the team that's in bonus is in bonus, it shows up on the opposing team's side, and it's.
Used to always be at the table.
Yeah.
When they would have to hang the bonus sign up, they said hang the guilty party.
Oh, I love it.
That used to always be how they
I
did it.
love it. Well, Haley Beck misses both free throws, and I suspect, folks, Metamora will try to get a shot off here. You just hope in moments like these, nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, just finish it.
Just ball up, no foul.
Don't foul.
Good defense by Daly. And, folks, that'll end it. But the Irish having a great second half here. 19-19 at half, and they finish 41-29. That's a great effort on the part of the JV Irish team here.
Yeah, don't only give up 10 points in the second half.
Absolutely. So, folks, this one will go to Notre Dame on our Dillon's Defenders Night as we celebrate all things Langhoff family, in particular a great young man in Dylan Langhoff. If you're in the area, come down for what will be a great varsity basketball game. We hope you'll come see us. If not, enjoy this live stream. We're going to take a little break here as both these teams warm up, and we will see you here in just, I think about 12, 13 minutes.
Yeah, I think Coach
suspect
Langhoff
we're
is going to make a few comments, and then I think we'll get into the warm-ups and so forth. So.
Don't go far. We'll be back with you before long. It's been great with you here. I'm Jim Lynch, and alongside me is Mike Plunkett. We will be back with you in just under 15 minutes. Thank you.